Okay guys, so today, another video kind of in the shoot here, the new F50 adiZero in leather. This one is the Anodized Purple Electricity Infrared colorway. It is intense, to say the least. There's your comfort sock liner. And your leather balsam. And your little piece of trash. Tissue paper. Boot. So, the thing about this boot being on video, even in natural daylight, is that the colors do not pop the way they should. They are intense colors, I'll be honest with you. It's a cool looking shoe. If you're into that look, I guess. I'm not quite as old fashioned as some of the people like around my office. We had one of my coworkers try them on and show them off yesterday, and people were, well, none too excited. But nevertheless, we'll see if we can get you a better look at it kind of over here. Maybe in the natural light might help. Not really. It looks kind of washed out. But nevertheless, the colors really are the biggest draw on this thing because it's really no different than any of the other adiZeros. This is obviously the second body shape of the adiZero. Well, I don't know. Maybe you've never heard about the adiZeros before. We'll go ahead and show you. The leather upper is largely considered to be the preferable upper for most people. It is the material that most people kind of look for. The synthetic ones certainly aren't bad, no question, and they are lighter than the leather ones. They also don't take on as much water. But, you know, just comfort-wise and fit-wise, generally the leather ones are considered to be the superior option. You can see here you got your ultralight sock liner. No TPU, obviously, with the leather upper. Leather upper kind of takes care of itself shape-wise. Same triangular studs all through the outsole right here. This stud looking very familiar. If you've watched any of the Audi Power videos, you'll know that stud pretty well. The shape on these ones, unlike the original adiZero body style, is a little bit wider, and it's also tipped further in towards your toe, your big toe on the instep. So basically the upper kind of leans a little that way. Not a bad thing. It's what Adidas and Puma both call an athletic fit. It really is. It really does help fit more feet than just a big, broad, bulky upper does. So, the other thing about these ones, there were early on, at least with the synthetic ones, a lot of durability concerns. The only real durability concern you're going to have with this one is if you're stretching the leather way too much. If your midfoot is basically, or your forefoot really, are hanging over the sides of the outsole, then basically you're going to have concerns about tearing the leather right here and right up here. There are the very rare but occasional instances where the leather right on the outside of the foot also has an issue with tearing. But it's not really considered a defect by Adidas anymore, and the reason being simply because it's happened so many times. Adidas can't continue swallowing the cost of these shoes, so it's no longer a defect, so don't send it back. They're not going to do you any good. So instead, what we've actually seen is a lot of people run around in the local fields wearing a lot of tape on their adiZeros. But again, you can definitely, even if you are stretching it, you can get a season out of these, no problem, without any concern for tearing or anything like that. Once you start talking about season and a half, 2 seasons, then you're worried about, the durability. This front stud on the originals used to fall off all the time, only because on artificial turf, those hollow studs really didn't get the support they needed. This is less so of an issue on this model, so you won't have to worry about that stud too terribly much. Other than that, I mean, there's not really much to tell. It's your F50 adiZero in leather. You know, you've seen it before, and I'm sure you'll see it again. But I did want to show you guys this color because, frankly, it is it's definitely bold, and I appreciate the fact that Adidas is willing to go bold on some of these colorways. I think they really do make a difference when people view a shoe. And, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a feel for it. We will have the electricity infrared anodized purple, the flipped colorway that Messi wore for the Champions League final and for the Gold Cup. We'll have that one within the next couple weeks, and you can check that out too. Anyway, if you're looking for a pair, you can pick them up on goldstore.com. And feel free and leave us any feedback. Remember, we're just going to reiterate it for the next couple videos. If you guys have any requests or anything like that, make it a video response and go ahead and throw it on one of our videos, and we will do our very best. Written responses are definitely going to be kind of they're going to be looked at less so now than the video responses. So we're definitely excited about seeing what you guys are into and what you want to see, and we appreciate you tuning in. Thanks, guys.